Hello guys, it is Let's-Go20. I'm back with another episode of The Simpsons Tapped Out. So there seems to be a new guild deal or something of the sort going on right now, so let's check that out. The city is broke. People, we are hemorrhaging money and need cash fast, or we'll all be selling our likeliness to t-shirt companies, but Mo, not you. I could possibly pull the city up by its bootstraps. No, we will not turn to you again to solve our financial crises. You could all turn to Gil, mostly because I lost that vertebrae in my spine that makes me able to turn to you. Big business to the rescue. Stock your Springfield with corporate juggernauts and get donuts back with every purchase. Ha-cha-cha-cha. When does the traditional political palm greasing come into play? Every franchise contract comes with a standard government bribe. That is very comforting. So these items are way too fancy for old Gil. Take them off my hands and I'll give you some donuts back. So let's get them now. So I'm pretty sure I already have like a large majority of these items, but the first one we have here is the Springfielde Glenne Condos. So I actually don't have this item yet. So we'll use that and build it and see how it looks. Okay, we'll put it right over here. There we go. Oh boy, this could be Gil's biggest break since both my thumbs. There we go, here's the condo. Lenny, you live in here? Sure do. Want a grand tour? Absolutely. Okay, stand still and turn your head. You just took the grand tour. So we need to have Marge tour Lenny's condo. So we'll speed that right up. There we go. So I sleep in this corner, I eat in that one, and over there, that's my entertainment corner. There's only 3 corners. That's why rent is so cheap. Cool, so that's one of the items. Another one is the butterfly tent, which is an item you can get otherwise. A new item is the Strupo Statue for 20 donuts, and you get 5 donuts back. So we'll place that over here. Cool, that's neat. Let's see, so there's also the golf course, which has been available previously, but we'll place it down just to show you how it looks. Here we go. And I guess for the sake of it, I'll also get the butterfly tent, even though it's an item that you can normally get. But there we go. So that's it for today. It seems like tomorrow there will be some more items, or in a day and 15 hours there will be some more items, so I'll cut back to when it's a day and 15 hours later.
So we're now back a couple days later, and Gil has some more stuff to say. Well, Gil's back with a brink of bankruptcy bookstore. Get bargain basement prices on this dying medium. Books will always have a place in yard sales. Books will always have a place in yard sale milk crates and on the shelves of penniless schools like ours. So we need to get the rest of the items. There's still a day and 6 hours left, but we can now get the rest of the remaining items. So the first new item is the Bookaccinos for 100 donuts. So we will get that. Cool, I got 20 donuts back. And we'll place that one right over here. A sale? At this rate, I'll be eating broken hot dogs and bathing in briny hot dog water by Sunday night. There we go. Hey, they have ebooks on paper now. It's called a book, Homer. That's how people used to read. Turning 200 pages, I'm just one man, Marge. So we need to have Marge pursue joke titles. And we'll speed that right up. There we go. Sir, please be careful with your coffee around the books. Why sell coffee and books in the same place anyways? Next you'll be telling me they sell gasoline alongside cigarettes. Actually, service stations do. Amazing. This world is passing me by. So the next item we have is the Swanky Fish for 90 donuts, and we get 35 donuts back. So we'll place that right beside this bookstore. There we go. So that just instantly builds. We don't actually have to wait. So that's nice. I think that's like one of the first items that actually does. So we also have the hot tub, which isn't a new item by any means, but I'll still get it just to show you guys. There we go. so it really does not do anything. It's just a cool little decoration. Then we also have the Springfield Farmers Market, which I already have one of, but I guess you can get multiple of these now, which is pretty neat because it's a nice looking item. So we'll speed that up so I can show you how it looks like. There we go. Doesn't really do anything special, but yeah. Then we also have the jet engine bike and the barbecue pig, which I'm pretty sure I have like right up here. Around here somewhere. So we have the jet engine thing right there, and the pig should be close by, up over here a bit more. Let's see if I can find it. Went too far. Back a bit, and it should be right over here. And that thing just has a turning action. So that seems to be it for all the new items from the corporate kickback sale. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you next time.